Hey, how's it going, my fellow rockers? I'm here on Lethen. We are here in Skyshrine, looking to kite some sentries and gargoyles to see how much experience we get. So this is for AE kiting, just another area that might be feasible. I don't really know. I've never kited the entire rooms here. It's only a few mobs, but we're gonna check it out, experiment a little bit, and see what we get. So right now, on a quick map, the goal will be I am right here right now. There are three drakes that we're going to lull, and then we can body aggro pretty much all the sentries and stuff that are in here, the gargoyles. And what I'm ultimately going to do is just to get another extra one, I'm going to run down, just kite them around, make sure that they're somewhat gathered up, and you can bring him around. There's just one more extra guy over here, and just tag him, and then we can run back through the rooms and then back out through here, through a gate into this big like little pool area. And this is big enough for us to kite, and I kind of demoed that if you had seen my guide video on the Guardian robe. I did do it there so that you could kill these gargoyles in hopes of getting a Guardian robe. But this is more for the experience. Maybe we can get some more things in the kite. Um, but yeah, we'll kind of figure that out as we go. So making sure that Invis is on because I am KOS here. They have 1, 2, 3 drakes that will lull, and then we'll just run right on through and get all these guys. They have the 4 named gargoyles here. We'll get all those guys in the kite, and then I will run around into these tunnels. You don't want to outrun the gargoyles. Just keep nice and close so that they don't split and half of them go the other way. Just bring them on down, and we'll get this extra sentry here, and he is blue, so that's good. And we'll run back through again, being sure to keep them on our tail, and right down here to this pool area, and we can kite right in here. So this should be pretty nice. I'll have Spear of the Wolf on. I won't have Cellos on for this, and doing this, it keeps a nice tight circle right here in the middle pretty much, and all that. So I'll have Levitate on at least for, however long it takes for us to cut them down. We'll just do that. One good thing if you're on the third person like this, which I mean, I guess you should be, you want to look, if you are levitating, you want to look up and then scroll out. That will keep you levitating over the pools in case you go in them. So if you look, down and scroll out, then you will hit the ground, and now you'll go inside the pools here. Not that it really makes you get stuck or anything, but there is a chance. I don't really know, and we don't want that. So I think there are some other cubes and stuff upstairs, but for right now, we just want to see what those give us. Initially, I'm at 45% experience at level 60, so we'll see what this gets us. So let's get to it. Alrighty, let's get to work here. I also wanted to note that J-Lorx here has an earth pet, which is very bad. So if you get that into your kite, those earth pets will root you almost regardless of what your magic resists. So okay, that's one down. I'm just gonna hit him again just because. Alright, just a few little hits there, not a big deal. Kind of skirting around just to kind of help punch him up a tiny bit more. Alright. I'll normally turn this way, so we'll go over here. Like that. Alright, looking up, scrolling out. Dots are landing right here in the middle. Just keeping it nice and smooth right in here. Should be pretty good. Except for that. Little cube got me. So that could be it. Let me get my screen here. So noticing I'm at 51% now. We'll see what we get here. 15 minutes. Yeah, getting hit with less hit points will be very bad. Alright, getting down to our last guardians here. So yeah, overall not a whole lot of experience gained. I mean, just for that, pack of mobs. We'll see if this guy gives anything. So yeah, another point of experience, so 4% for that entire kite. So not too, not nothing great, but also not too bad, right? 4% for that little bit of kiting there, for just a few minutes. But yeah, I think there's some more mobs that we can pull from up top here as well. So we will see about that here in a moment. All right, so from this room, let's explore upstairs here. So you come over after you kite in the pool room here. We'll come up, and Invis is on. You do have some other shambling cubes here. There's usually one that passes up and down here, and you can tag him. I guess you could do like 5 mobs here. These are light green. They're high green. At level 60, so I'm not really going to waste the time doing that. You can actually take these and pull them down and pull all the way through, clear that room and pull all those golems and all the sentry guys, and you can just have one bigger kite, I guess, especially if you're lower level. And but yeah, anyway, oh, here he is. Here's the other one. Up top here, you're going to have some higher level guys, and I think these models are way too big. These are big old giants. Not much up there. I think. Is there anything over here? I think they're just like other cubes. Yeah, there's stuff here. I think that other model is too big, so if you do happen to get that, it's not going to work out for you. Oh, there's a trap over here. Sneaky. Okay, so we'll run back over here. And instead of going around, there's not much over there. Let's check it out real quick. I don't really know. Oh yeah, these are all the named cubes. I don't. Some are low and they get higher, and then all of a sudden they become like red. So I wouldn't worry about those. I don't know that they drop anything. Maybe they do. No idea. But we'll come up this way, past these worms, and I can be able to AE kite down worms. Their models are too big. These guys are fighting a worm. Let's see what's around the corner. Oh, nothing. Oh, that's right. There's usually a cube there. That's right. Dead end. Okay, so we come up. And around the corner, we're going to have this room here. So this could be a nice kiting area for all these named in here. So let's check it out. All right, in this area here, we have a bunch of warrens. Warrens, whatever. These guys, dragons that are on their hind legs with little baby claws. Anyways, there's a bunch of these in here, and they're all blue. I think one of them does cast, but I'm not exactly sure. I've never fought these before. And there's 3 more up here. And I think, well, even that one there. These 3, I think we can tag one from a distance here. And then just kind of pull them right on down. Aggro all the rest. Maybe even charm. Maybe try charming one. I don't know. But yeah, things go south, then we'll click out. To run out of here, I think we can AE kite right here in this room, which is what I'm going to try to do. And yeah, if we get in trouble or something, I can DA if need be. We have a bunch of these other worms in here all the way down and all the way out. But we'll see what we can do. I don't think I need levitate, but I do need Spear of the Wolf. And I think that will really be it. So I'm going to equip my bracer just to be able to tag with something. I don't want to take off all these songs. Basically, I guess I don't need healing really. Actually, let's get rid of that because they get me. Maybe charm at first. I don't know. Maybe we can charm a dude and just throw him in and see if they all aggro. That could be something. I don't think it really matters. But here we go. Loot is on so that I have my 4-song twist. So I guess you can't see, but I have all 4 AE dots. I have DA, Cello Song of Travel in case we got to book it, and of course Cello's Accelerando. Just so that's just a oh boy, here we go moment. So let's go up because I am KOS here. So okay, he's just down there. Let's just figure it out. Let's get Cellos on first. I guess I should have these song lineups ready to go. Because I do not have them up. Gotta go right on around here. Oh no! Alright, big circles, my mouse is kind of stuck. That's not cool. Okay, that is pretty good. Let's engage. Nothing's casting, so auto run, auto strafe. See what these models got. Okay, just a little bit closer in. We want to hit them all. I didn't hit them all there with the smaller one. Smaller radius AE, so that was chords of dissonance. I feel like my mouse sensitivity is too high. Going to... There we go. So yeah, always using a high camera angle just in case, so I can really tell that distance. So I know that's a wide enough area, and not concerned about whatever's in front of me. So everything is landing. A few resists here and there, not too shabby. So I'm at 53% on this one. We will see what I get at the end. Yeah, I'm not doing well on that chords of dissonance here. Let's get that back on. Denon's Beveerment. We definitely want the high one. This is taking quite a bit already. They're only at... Whoops, not that. Oh my. Target, yeah, about 80-ish%. So this is my first time doing this. I have never done these before, so this is kind of neat. And they can drop all kinds of stuff. If you look at their loot tables, there's all kinds of weird random stuff that they can possibly drop. So that'd be kind of cool. I don't have like an alt here or anything to really loot that kind of stuff. I don't really need it, but it's more so for the experience. And I guess people fight here for that reason. I don't really know, or if it's just for the loot. I mean, oops. Oh, I'm messing up my songs here. Okay, my mouse sensitivity is kind of wacky. Alright, let's bring it in, restart, let's get it. Getting a little close there. Just kind of keeping their like beaks in my screen here, as you can see. I don't have all my chat windows moved over. I probably should have done that, just so you could see them. Still taking a while. How much time? I didn't start timing it. 3 or 4 minutes already, maybe 5. I'm talking about my mouse sensitivity. I can control that on my mouse. I have one of the newer gaming mouses. I have a wider mouse, which is actually really nice. So the tiny ones that I had before. And I think at a lower level, obviously, if you're lower than 59. So since this is doable, you could do it at a lower level. It might take a little bit longer just because you don't have the extra AE dot Dennis Revirement at level 59. But nonetheless, I think it's still doable. I don't know that I would instrument swap in here. It's very tight. I would just keep it and just dot them on down. Nice and slow. I should have some music going, but I live a dull life. So that little cube in the corner, he went down fairly quickly, obviously. That was a while ago. I feel like most of these packs have taken about 6, 7. I mean, I guess the high end of 10 minutes, which is a long time. Just trying to find some other viable areas. I'm always trying some new stuff out. What are some new areas that we can kite in so that, with the great nerfing of Jagger Necropolis, well, not nerfing, but the fixing of Jagger Necropolis. I still shed tears daily about that. Oh, I'm missing all my songs. What are we doing? Oh, we got hit. What's up with that? Alright, something's happening. Let's readjust here. Just bring him right on in the middle here. There we go. I don't know why. Sometimes the models seem to like path underneath momentarily through the world, so you might not be able to hit them with dots, and that's kind of an odd thing. It used to happen to me in Jagger Necropolis, and I felt like that happened with some geodes here and there when I used to do that a lot more. I missed. Oh, that was close. And doing this with Spear of the Wolf, I would assume you could do this with J boots, maybe. I'm not really. I don't think I even have them on me to really test that out right now. But even with Celo's Accelerando, you could twist that in for a four song twist if you're brave and daring. Or just using 2 dots and Celos to just keep it up, because I don't think you can really strafe Kite in here all that well. It's not really enough straightaways and turns without getting the ads. So here we go. We're in the last percentages here. 5%. Let's see what the other guys are. Yeah, 6%. I'm just toggling through on my tab key. This guy's at 18. He must be a boss. A boss. Okay. See, they're not hitting again. Here, I'm just going to strafe out just to kind of reset them. Just kind of... Alright, let's bring it back in. There we go. Dots on. Okay, one down. I did not gain a percentage there. I'm still at 53%. Another one down. Okay, 1% out of 3. It's going to take a while. Some of these are... Actually, we might get some... Since they're higher level, we might get some more experience. Let's see here. I think just look at the draw. If they have a level range, then I think it's just RNG there. I like how their bodies are flayed out like that. But yeah, doing all the sentries and the golems down there in that pool room, that was about 4%. And I think, yeah, if you just get lucky on some higher end ones, it won't be too bad. So there's another percentage there. Some few more deaths. How many we got? I think 3 more I see on track. Oh, he's running, so just, okay, there's 2 more. Give him a whack. Look at that, 56. So yeah, 3%. That's not too shabby, I guess. Something extra. Oh, here's some legs. Oiled greaves. Nice. Check that out. And they're droppable. Oil me up. Or not. Don't do that. Someone's already looting. Oh. Well, cool. Yeah, so yeah, 3% with those guys. Now that seemed like... I guess about the same amount of time. I have to go back and look. But so that's that area, and we'll try some other areas. Alright, so I am in another room here. So where we just kited the other Warrens, whatever they're called. You come over and you teleport off the pad down here, and you teleport down to this room. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more of these Warrens. And a shambling cube, he is blue as well. And then you come up a little bit higher and you have another guardian up here, Mr. Cherny. And I think we'll just start up here, and there's nothing else down this way. So I don't know that you could strafe kite around. Maybe you could get away with a quick turn. I don't really know. But so let's do it. Let's get another kite on. I'm going to refresh Spear of the Wolf here so I can do my dots. And I'll put on Levitate just in case. I don't know about if I haven't touched that portal again. I don't know if it'll port you back. I don't think it will. But as soon as we get Levitate, we're going. Loot on. Let's get some speed just in case. Boop. Hit him. I think the cube is down there. Just wait for him. Let's get it on. Whoa. Hiya. Engage my auto run, auto strafe. Okay, Celos is off. Just bring him right around the cube here. Scroll all the way out. Now we got music going. So same thing. I mean, you could skip ahead on this. It's going to be about the same amount of time. I'm going to use the music to gauge how long it takes. So, or levitate, right? Levitate's only about like, I don't know, how many minutes? 7 minutes or something? I don't even know. That'll give us a rough estimate of how long it takes with all 4 dots at level 60 with, you know, the modifiers, 25 modifier on the loot, and a epic weapon. You probably just add another minute or so without that stuff, really. This is a lot bigger area, so you have a little more wiggle room, so that's kind of nice as well. And we have a nice ground marker here, so this square is a very nice reference point. I'm pretty much keeping them right, you know, inside that inner boundary as they run around, so that's kind of nice. I kind of don't want to hit that middle, just in case. I don't honestly know if it takes you back. I don't think it does, but I don't want to pour it back up and get smacked or something. I don't think these guys hit that hard anyways. Whoop, there we go. Hit. Nice. Oh, there we go. Hiya. Jump away. Oh, can't jump. Fatigue. Oh, yes, I can. Levitate on. Just get over here and. Engage cells. Oh, okay. Over here. Don't die on us now. Dying is funny. I like dying. I learn what not to do. Alright, might be out of a weird range thing here. Let's get these guys back up here. I said a range thing, but it's more like an elevation thing. It's like a weird, I think, I don't know. My hand movements are getting kind of jerky. Let's smooth it out. Rookie. I thought they all died. Well, dang, I'm still at 56%. Not too good. Kind of a bust on that one. Hey, come back here, cute. Yo. Yeah, about 7-ish minutes, I think, for all that. With 1% gain. May not be worth it. Maybe at a lower level, it could be worth it. Come on, Guardian Robe. Oh, nothing. That'd been crazy. Dang, no loot at all. So, and for science, nope. Doesn't teleport us back. You click it, nothing. Okay, well, that's the other room. Maybe not, at least at level 60, I mean, maybe not worth it there, but. Alright, we'll keep exploring. We'll go up and see if there's anything else in the maze area, and keep going. Alright, so we have ran through the maze, and then you run through all that, and then click up on the, I guess the big orb that spins. You'll know what I'm talking about once you get that far. But you end up on these staircases here, and there are a few rooms where there are some more of these wear-ins. And so I don't know if these guys get a higher level or what, or if they cast, but there's 3 in here. We'll get the guy outside as well. And there's one just sitting over here. I might just try to charm him and send him in. And then I will still put on Celo's travel, and we'll just go all the way up. There's about another area here. There's 2 false doors. So you run up over here. I'm in Halfling Illusion so I can look through walls. But like, this is not a real door. You could tell because you don't get the message saying, you know, you're not close enough. And if you look through, you won't see it. But we'll get all these guys. These guys will enter the kite as well. Let me just run up because it's worth kind of showing. I'll get rid of tracking. And you know what? I'll move this over here just so we can see stuff. Cool. All right, come up. Here, it's also another false door. If we do get any kind of casters, I think I'm just going to cap out because any higher, there's not a whole lot. But there is a pool room where we can get to. Okay, so here is one where it is the door to you'll go down here in a second. But if you go any further, there is a mob over here, and he comes yellow. So we definitely don't want him. He's going to summon. Another shambling cube. Those are all blue. And we'll come down here. And there are 2 doors down here. One you open up. I verified already that these don't see invis for the most part. But we'll try to wait for that kite. We'll keep it close near us, and we'll just kind of get in here, let them social this way. Kind of just wait a second. I may even divine aura in here. That may help a little bit. And then or maybe try to wait it out. So we'll just run around, grab all these guys. There's a ton of mobs here. How many is that? 1, 2, 3. There's 4, 5, 6, 7 in this room alone. 7, 11, 12, almost 12, 13-ish mobs, probably 14 mobs. And then you have this room, so 3 more here. Maybe this is the point where I would actually DA as they get in here. 3-second cast, remember that, to establish the kite. And then I'll just try kiting right in here. I'll take off the illusion for this just so it's more practical. And you got these shambling cubes also in the corner. So that's another few mobs that are also blue. So we'll go back down and we will try to kick it off. Alright, let's get it on. Go back in here. That was that back at the start again. And we'll see if we can charm this dude. So first, let us again refresh Spirit of the Wolf. Nothing's attacking. Do levitate just in case. With this amount of mobs, I would expect a hasty death. If that happens, we'll get the cap up just in case. Do I have a charge? No charges. Good thing you check. In that case, I have a potion. Lizard Blood Potion to Kha'Zix Thul. Okay, let's get it on. See if we can charm here. Oh, nope. Okay, for this then, I'm going to just... Oh, I got rooted. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, so we got a caster and, dang it, I don't want to use a pot. Yeehaw. Oh, rooted again. Alright, we're out of here. Alright, so we are back after capping out. A little unsuccessful. I did go back up, further up, and there are still casters up there, and I wasted about 2 more potions about trying to test it out, see if there's anything else really worthwhile, and for me, not really much that gives any more experience. But with that, yeah, I thought about maybe pulling some of these guardians through, but you still have the Drake with the Earth Pet over there, and he's going to root you. It's just, a matter of time before he does, and all these other casters will aggro. A matter of time before they stun you and hit you and all that kind of stuff. So, kind of with that, yeah, good luck on the endeavors here. Try them out, see what's good, and we'll see you guys next time.